All right, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwadash, Shalom, Wabarakim, Labakarim Yasha Allah, Washini Kabag Gawala Wakab, Zaquanim Nawa, Waha Shalayakim Nawa Yasha Allah Ba'aith. All right, what I just said in the ancient Hebrew was all praises to our power. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's name. Yahweh Shai is his only begotten Son's name. And peace and blessings to the elected Israel. All right, the Akim, Akwatim, Wabanim, Yasha'al, the men, women, and children predestinated to receive salvation from Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And I also said double honors to our elders and apostles in these times, all right, of Israel, known as Great Millstone. All right, just want to do this video. I was watching this series is based off of a book called Catch-22, and yeah, I just want it made me think about America. There's a part of the series where this the soldier was talking to they were in Italy. He was talking to this Italian guy in this building. He was basically telling them that America, they have they have no choice. They have no choice but to be destroyed at the end of everything, because every great country has been destroyed, and they're basically in a catch-22 situation. And if you don't know what catch-22 is, it's a dilemma or difficult circumstance from which there is no escape because of mutually conflicting or dependent conditions. All right, a catch-22 is a dilemma or difficult circumstance from which there is no escape because of mutually conflicting or dependent conditions. And that's what's going on right now in America. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they do. All right. It doesn't matter what decision is made to try and fix the situation, what's going on in this country and around the world. All right. Yahweh Shai has destined for this place to be destroyed. All right. That's the Most High in the name of the Son. So I'm going to get some precepts. All right. I didn't have them in any particular order. I just wrote down some scriptures. So I just want to push that vibration, continue to push the vibration of prophecy, and that, America, there's no way out. It has to be destroyed. That's the only answer for this place. This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 64. All right. Actually, I'm gonna start at 59. All right, Jeremiah 51 and 59. The word which Jeremiah the prophet commanded Sariah the son of Neriah, the son of Messiah, which he went when he went with Zedekiah the king of Judah into Babylon in the 4th year of his reign, and this Sariah was a quiet prince. All right, so this was Jeremiah wrote something down to Sariah, all right, and during the Babylonian captivity. Verse 60, it says, so Jeremiah wrote in a book all the evil that should come upon Babylon. Now, what happened in ancient Babylon was a foreshadowing of what was going to happen in this place, because this is the modern day Babylon. So as I'm reading this, all right, you apply it to America, all right? This is America, because America is in the scriptures. It says, and Jeremiah said to Sariah, when thou comest to Babylon and shalt see and shalt read all these words, thou shalt say, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, thou hast spoken against this place to cut it off, that none shall remain in it, neither man or beast, but that it shall be desolate forever. It said that the Lord also said that he was going to cut off man and beast from Esau. So that's how we know that Babylon and the Edomites, you're in a catch-22 situation, all right, when it comes to the scriptures, filtering what's going on in this today according to the scriptures. It's going to be cut off. It doesn't matter if you try to make amendments. It doesn't matter if you sign a peace treaty and things quill down a little bit with Iran. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you pump more money into the system. This place is still going down. Verse 63, and it shall be when thou hast made an end of reading this book, that thou shalt bind a stone to it and cast it into the midst of the Euphrates. And Yahweh Shai said, if anyone offend one of these little ones, a millstone should be hung around his neck and cast into the midst of the sea. Now, if you have a huge boulder around your neck and you're going down cast into the sea, it doesn't matter how hard you swim. It doesn't matter if you stay still. Why? Because you're in a catch-22 situation. There's no way out. The same way with this place. We are the little ones of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the flock, and it has greatly offended us. That's right, GMS loyalty. A system is a pit. It's like quicksand. All right, Slocky, I had a call. All right, let me get back to it. Jeremiah 51 and 64. All right, the scripture that proves there's no way out. And thou shalt say, thus shall Babylon sink and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her. And they shall be weary. Thus far are the words of Jeremiah or Jeremiah. So, because of all the evil that this place did, that's why the Lord is bringing evil upon it. It says, if you sow iniquity, you shall reap the same. All right. Now, this is Nahum, Anacham, which means comfort. All right. Nachawam, comfort. Nahum 1 and 9, it says, what do ye imagine against the Lord? He will make an utter end. Affliction shall not rise up the second time. And Esau is trying to cause affliction to rise up. That's why he's trying to put a microchip inside of everyone. All right. And he's trying to collapse the economy on all levels. He's trying to poison you. All right. He's trying to poison the air. He's trying to poison your minds. And that's affliction. All right. But guess what? After World War III and the whole world knows we're going into World War III, America will be destroyed. And the stuff that's going on in America will not rise up again. Babylon will surely be destroyed, according to prophecy. All right. Now, in that movie, which is the series, which is based off a book, which Akim should watch it. It's a pretty good series called CATCH-22 if you got Hulu, or you can yiquab that thing somehow and find it. It's pretty good, you know. And in that movie, the soldier was talking to that Jake in Italy in that building where they were dropping bombs, and he was telling them, Babylon came up and they fall, and Rome came up and they fall. The Persians came up and they fell. He said, and America will be destroyed too. And while he was saying that, he even humbly said, the Italians said the main reason why they're always kind of been peaceful is because they've been poor. They've been poor. That's why they made it through all these wars. But even that, they got taken down too. Daniel's 2 and 44. And in the days of these kings, all right, Trump is a king, Putin is a king, Kim Jong-un is a king. You actually have kings, all right, different presidents, legislators. These are kings and princes. It says, in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom, which shall never be destroyed. All right. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. So Trump creating a space force because he's afraid that a different outside entities and aliens are going to attack. All right. It's not going to stop the destruction of this place. All right. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. America is in a dilemma or a difficult circumstance from which there's no escape. It doesn't matter what they do. Daniel's 2 and 45. It says, for as much as thou sawest the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it break in pieces the iron, the brass, and the clay. That's all these different countries are in empires and kingdoms. And the stone is Yahushua. It says, the silver and the gold, the great power hath made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter. In the dream is certain, in the interpretation thereof. And the Nebuchadnezzar at that time, he didn't have no choice. It's not like he could have been like, all right, I'm going to let all these Israelites go. Just like Pharaoh. He had no choice. The Most High hardened his heart. He was damned if he did and damned if he didn't. This place is already plagued and through. All right? You don't have a choice, man. America, there's no way out. You're in a difficult, this place is in a difficult, you Edomites, you other nations, you heathen, you're in a circumstance when there's no escape. It doesn't matter what you do because of the different conflicting things that are going on in the earth, centered around the nation of Israel. I'm talking about the people before it's a place. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the rest of the Israelites scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. All the turmoil in the earth is because of us and because of Esau. All right. Those are the two main characters. And Esau, you're the end of the world. It doesn't matter what you do. And Esau, you're in control of America. This place is through, man. Thamam. Now, let me get, this is Joel, Ayawa Allah, chapter 3, verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. All right. That's why a lot of people in this country, they're marching and protesting for this war to stop. All right. For America to stop policing the earth. All right. But the Lord is telling the nations that, look, This war is going to happen. All right? Prepare for war. Wake up the mighty men. One of the mighty men is Russia. It's going down. All right? America, again, this place, there's no way out, man. They're in a catch-22. Verse 10. Yahweh Allah 3 and 10. Joel 3 and 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, and let the weak say, I am strong. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. So even all these other countries, the UK, all right, and these other countries that have turned their back on America because this whole Iran thing, you're in a catch-22 situation too. You're damned if you want to say you don't want to go into the Middle East to fight, and you're damned if you do. All right, either way, you're gonna go. Ecclesiastes, all right, and again, I'm just grabbing precepts as they were coming to me because I'm meditating on this topic here. Watching that series, Catch-22, because Catch-22, if you type it in on Google, you'll see that a book comes up, and then there's a movie also based off the book on Hulu. But again, you can Yaikwab that thing if you can find it. It's called Catch-22, and it's about this soldier, as I get this precept, it's about this soldier who he doesn't want to drop bombs in the war anymore, and he's basically trying to avoid it. But the more he avoids it, the more he has to do it. And that's America. The more America tries to avoid the wickedness and ignore the evil that is done on earth, the quicker it's going to come towards this place. All right? Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 13. Consider the work of the power. All right? Yahweh Shemal Shai. For who can make that straight which he hath made crooked? And America's trying to make everything straight. All right? So-called straight. All right? Because the Most High in this also in Ecclesiastes 7, I think it says, I created man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. Let me see. It's in here somewhere. It's in there though. All right. And Esau. All right. Even you so-called Negroes, like you got Amari Stoudemire out here talking about stop attacking so-called Jews because we're all Semitic. We're attacking ourselves. This man is nuts. Esau, Esau, it doesn't matter if you use our people to try to use them against us. You are crooked as hell, and you can't use our people to try and prove that you're straight. It's not going to work. The Most High said he's going to make you bare. America is being stripped, all right? And all the wickedness and foul stuff that's happening in this place is coming back. Yeah, there it go. Ate the water. What's that? Hario 2. Ecclesiastes 7 and 29. Lo, this only have I found, that the power hath made men upright, but they have sought out many inventions. All right, and it's not talking about the invention of the light bulb or the laptop or the cell phone. It was talking about the evilness here in America. All right, the effeminate vibration of homosexuality. All right, putting the man down, raising up the queen of heaven. All right, the more the Esau tries to do that and throughout the earth, and America tries to push this woman vibration and just acting on emotions like Trump did when he fired that missile, all right, it's closer to its end. There's no way out, all right? There's no way out, like that album. No way out, all right? This place is thamum. Now, I'm going to get a couple more precepts. Ecclesiastes 33, Ecclesiasticus, all right, the book of Sirach 33:13. It says, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him. It's talking about the Most High, to render to them as liketh him best. It doesn't matter, again, it doesn't matter, America, what you do. The Most High is going to give you exactly what he wants to give you, and that's destruction. All right? Ecclesiasticus, because he made this place dishonorable. All right, the same book, Sirach chapter 10 and verse 8. It doesn't matter if you try to cash checks, pump money into society. It doesn't matter if you pay all the money back to people on earth. All right, this place is still on its way out. There's no way escaping your destiny. This place is destiny, and I'm just pushing that destruction vibration because it's prophecy. We read it in Jeremiah that when he took that book and dropped it in Sariah, dropped it in the Euphrates. That was a symbol of what? Of America sinking and not rising again. Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit. What did they do to the tribe of Gad and Reuben? Those are the so-called Native Americans. and Seminole Indians. They got this land by deceit. There's not one treaty they made with them that is still being kept, all right? Except some goddamn casinos and concentration camps, which they call in reservations, all right? Sirach 10 and 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that's what the guy was saying in the book and in that series, Catch-22. All right. Because of what America is doing around the earth and dropping bombs and raping the earth of its resources and the people in these different lands, it's going to come back on you. This place is going to get translated. All right. This place is going to get translated because of its unrighteous dealings and riches got by deceit from the Edomites to the Israelites. It does not matter. All right. I'm talking about the earth, not America. America is going to be crushed. The kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth in the land of Israel. All right. Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. Now, spirit's getting hot. I got to jump back to Jeremiah real quick. I want to get this other precept. All right. Jeremiah 51 again. Jeremiah 51 and 64. It says, and thou shalt say, thus shall Babylon sink and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her, and they shall be weary. Thus far are the words of Jeremiah. And that was a letter, man. You know, that was a letter to Babylon, just like this is a letter to Babylon. Now, let me get a couple precepts from the comment board. I did see some pop up. Shalom to all the elect tuning in. Shalom to the mighty men out there in H-Town. Yahba Shema Shai. Barak Washamark and Bashim Makak Wadash. GMS iron sharpeneth iron. Isaiah or Yeshaya 31 and 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled. Right, America has not been spoiled. Or a bomb like Hiroshima and Nagasaki has not been dropped over here. All right, missiles hitting no bases over here have been hit by gunfire and missiles. All right, that's coming soon. And dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. All right, and the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have not or will not actually come together to band against to destroy this place, but ultimately they will. They will. It doesn't matter if you try to have peaceful marches and stuff like that. You're gonna have crazy ass Negroes where the spirit of the Lord is put on them to remember all the atrocities and injustices that were done to them in this place, and they were gonna rise up. All right, because that's what you call a mutual conflicting or difficult or dependent conditions from which America can't escape. A catch-22. It says, when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. All right. So yeah, even if you try, all right, even if you try not to stop all the evil you're doing on earth. Let's say you bring all the soldiers back, you pay all your bills on earth. This place is still gonna go out. All right. It does not matter through the spirit. All right. So I just want to give all praises again to Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai for allowing me to go through this. I pray and I know you were edified. Keep pushing the prophecies and destruction of this place. Again, the catch-22, if you don't know, is a dilemma or difficult circumstance from which there is no escape because of mutually conflicting or dependent conditions. In America, there's no way out. All right, so shalom to the elect, double honors to our elders and apostles in these times, known as Great Millstone. All right, Shenya Kabbalah come to you all. And again, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Shalom.